Take the flagship of a famous audio brand and imagine what it might be like. What do you think it could do? What do you think it would sound like? Would it have a presentation that wows you? A level of detail that's just uncanny? And would it be really comfortable too? Well, all of those would be ideal things to find in a flagship grade headphone, especially from the likes of Sennheiser. And I'm very happy to report that all of that is just about true in the Sennheiser HD800S. But before I tell you about that, let me tell you about this. Don't forget to subscribe to the Gramophone channel. Click that bell icon down there in the corner so you won't miss out on any of our upcoming highlights. Let's talk about the build of the HD800S a little bit. What exactly you're getting here in this really cool sounding headphone. If we take a look at it, you can see that they almost have this deceptive-like appearance to them. They're very wide and big in terms of the footprint that the ear cup would actually take up on your head. And just for reference, yeah, some of you may have heard, if you've watched any other reviews of this product, that the HD800S is known for being one of the widest sounding headphones there is in terms of soundstage. That it's deceptively speaker-like in how the sound just kind of floats away from your head and it feels natural and expansive. If you can take a look through the grill there, and we'll get some of this in B-roll of course, that is a ring radiator driver positioned right here on the outside of the ear cup. And these are a pretty cool and unique kind of driver. Rather than being just like a solid singular diaphragm, they quite literally have a ring shape to them. In the box with these headphones, you're going to get two sets of cables, and they're going to connect up down here to these little 2-pin bayonet locking connectors. The connector style I really like. I like things that just click into place, lock, and feel solid. That's why I love XLR cables and connectors like this. Just feels good. Now, in terms of listening to music and like the timbre and character and quality of the music, details are very well presented, and that's very enjoyable. This headphone does particularly well with EQ. Again, more than some others do with that. And if you want to use something as simple as like Dolby Atmos for headphones and Windows and using the warm setting just to fatten up the bass response a little bit, even that little tweak right there was kind of all I needed, and I was like, oh, that's for something that was a one-click solution, was really good. And while I would always advocate watching a movie in a home theater if it's available to you or something of the like, if you are going to watch, sitting down at like a monitor or even a TV in some sort of wired headphone solution, the sense of space of these is really helpful for that, because when you've got big, colossal sound effects going on in movies and things zipping and flying around, these render that really well. So if you're looking for a flagship grade multi-purpose headphone, and maybe you have a particular interest in the ability to image or in soundstage, just want that incredible sound field experience, more speaker-like as if these are just floating off your head, then this is probably the headphone for you. So again, multi-purpose users who are willing to maybe tune it and dial it in for certain things, because it does take it very well, or those who are just already interested in a tremendous soundstage and presentation, definitely take a very close look at the HD800S. If you wish to pick up a pair of the HD800S for yourself, check out the links we left down below, or you can head on over to skybygramophone.com, where you can check out securely and have them shipped fast and free straight to your door. And of course, please swing by one of our showrooms in Timonium, Columbia, or Gaithersburg, Maryland. We have a lot of great headphone product on display, and I highly encourage that if you're local, you stop by, come listen and hear this stuff for yourself. And of course, if you can't stop by, go ahead and give us a call. Feel free to talk to any of us here on the sales floor and pick our brain about any of these headphones, and we'll give you the best information we possibly can. Alright guys, I hope you had a good time today and felt like that maybe you learned something along the way. If either of those things are true, please hit that like button and give us a thumbs up. Also, I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. Ask me any questions you have or just any thoughts you'd like to share. Thank you so much for watching and being part of the Gramophone channel. I love having you guys here and being able to do this kind of stuff for you. Be seeing you.